Welcome back to Car Critic. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most important vehicles in Toyota's lineup, and honestly, one of the most important vehicles in the entire compact SUV market. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 is here, and Toyota has pulled off some big updates that make this model stand out not just against its own history, but also against its increasingly strong competition. For years, the RAV4 has been the bread and butter of Toyota, outselling nearly everything else in the company's stable, and it has built a reputation for being reliable, versatile, and efficient. Now, with the 2026 refresh, Toyota is looking to keep that crown and perhaps push things even further with style, tech, and performance. Let's start with what your eyes notice first, and that's the exterior. The 2026 RAV4 doesn't reinvent itself entirely, but Toyota has refined the formula. It looks sharper, cleaner, and more confident than ever before. The front fascia is redesigned with a wider, bolder grille that connects seamlessly with the slimmer LED headlights. There's a strong sense of horizontal width, giving the RAV4 a more planted stance. The headlights themselves are full LED with a striking daytime running light signature, giving off a modern and slightly aggressive character. The bumper is more sculpted, with pronounced air intakes that aren't just cosmetic. They help with aerodynamics and airflow. From the side profile, the 2026 RAV4 continues with that rugged yet urban-friendly balance. The fender flares are slightly more pronounced, especially on the sportier trims, and there are new wheel designs ranging from 18 to 20 inches depending on the trim you choose. Toyota has slightly tweaked the proportions too. The wheelbase is the same, but the body lines have been sharpened and the shoulder line is more defined. It creates a sportier silhouette without losing that upright SUV practicality. Roof rails remain standard on most trims, and Toyota now offers a two-tone paint option on more models, giving buyers a chance to personalize their RAV4 even more. Around the back, the taillights have been reworked with a sleeker LED design. They're connected by a thin trim piece that makes the SUV look wider than before. The bumper is chunkier with faux skid plates on certain trims, enhancing the rugged appeal. Toyota has even improved the rear hatch with a faster, quieter power liftgate. Overall, the exterior update is evolutionary rather than revolutionary, but it works beautifully. It's instantly recognizable as a RAV4, but it feels fresher, more premium, and more upscale. Step inside, and the biggest changes reveal themselves. Toyota knew the RAV4's interior had to keep up with newer rivals like the Honda CR-V, Hyundai Tucson, and Mazda CX-5. The 2026 model features a completely redesigned cabin with a focus on technology, comfort, and premium touches. The dashboard is now more horizontal and cleaner in layout, with fewer physical buttons cluttering the space, but still enough to make it functional. Front and center, you'll find a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen on most trims, running Toyota's latest infotainment software. This system is faster, sharper, and much more user-friendly than before. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless over-the-air updates, and a digital assistant that responds to natural voice commands. Just ahead of the driver is a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster, customizable with multiple themes depending on whether you want a sporty look, a minimalist setup, or information-heavy displays like navigation maps and driver assistance features. The graphics are crisp, and Toyota has made it easy to toggle through layouts with steering wheel controls. Speaking of the wheel, it's a newly designed unit with a thicker grip, more intuitive buttons, and a higher quality leather finish. Materials throughout the cabin have taken a big step up. Soft-touch plastics are used more generously across the dashboard and door panels, and higher trims introduce real aluminum accents, contrast stitching, and even available wood trim. The seats are redesigned for better support, with improved bolstering and cushioning that make long drives much more comfortable. Toyota also offers heating, ventilation, and even massage features on higher trims, something that pushes the RAV4 closer to premium territory. Space, as always, is a strong point. The 2026 RAV4 provides excellent headroom and legroom in both rows, easily accommodating adults in the back seat without issue. The panoramic sunroof option floods the cabin with light, giving it an airy, open feel. Storage cubbies are smartly placed, and Toyota has reworked the center console to be more practical, with larger cup holders, a wireless charging pad, and additional USB-C ports both front and rear. Cargo space remains a highlight. Even with the updated styling, the RAV4 keeps its generous cargo hold, easily fitting luggage, strollers, or gear for weekend adventures. With the rear seats folded flat, it offers class-leading practicality, one of the reasons this SUV has always been a top pick for families. Now let's get into the heart of the matter, performance. Toyota continues to offer multiple powertrains for the RAV4, and this variety ensures there's something for everyone. The base engine remains a 2.5-liter four-cylinder paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It produces around 205 horsepower, slightly up from the previous model thanks to some tuning improvements and lighter components. This engine is smooth, reliable, and efficient, making it a solid choice for everyday commuting and light adventures. Front-wheel drive is standard, while all-wheel drive is available on most trims. For those who want more efficiency, the RAV4 Hybrid returns, and it's better than ever. The 2.5-liter engine is paired with two electric motors, producing a combined output of about 240 horsepower. The hybrid system is seamless, responsive, and significantly improves fuel economy. Expect around 42 miles per gallon in the city and 38 on the highway, which is impressive for an SUV of this size. It's quiet, smooth, and still offers plenty of power for highway merging or overtaking. The plug-in hybrid, known as the RAV4 Prime, continues to be the range-topping performance and efficiency model. For 2026, Toyota has given it a boost in electric-only range, now offering up to 50 miles on a full charge, which is more than enough for most daily commutes. Combined system output is around 310 horsepower, making it the quickest RAV4 ever. 0 to 60 comes in under 6 seconds, and the all-wheel drive system gives it excellent traction in all conditions. It's not just about performance, though. The RAV4 Prime is also one of the most fuel-efficient SUVs in its segment, with the ability to run purely on electric power for daily errands and then switch seamlessly to hybrid mode for longer trips. On the road, the 2026 RAV4 is more refined than its predecessor. Toyota has reworked the suspension tuning to deliver a smoother, more composed ride. It absorbs bumps better while keeping body roll in check during cornering. Steering is light but accurate, and the overall driving dynamics are confidence-inspiring. The cabin is quieter too, thanks to added sound insulation and acoustic glass, making highway cruising much more pleasant. Whether you're just commuting in the city or taking a road trip, the RAV4 feels like a polished, comfortable companion. Of course, safety remains a cornerstone of the RAV4's appeal. Every 2026 model comes with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and traffic sign recognition. Toyota has improved the radar and camera systems, so the driver assist feels smoother and more natural in operation. Higher trims even offer a hands-free highway driving assist, where the car can manage steering, acceleration, and braking under certain conditions, reducing fatigue on long drives. Now let's talk about the financials. Pricing. Toyota has managed to keep the RAV4 competitive despite the upgrades. The base 2026 RAV4 starts at around $30,000, which is still within reach for many families. The hybrid models come in at roughly $33,000 to $35,000 depending on trim, while the RAV4 Prime plug-in hybrid begins around $44,000. Fully loaded, with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at close to $50,000. Yes, that's a premium, but given the tech, performance, and efficiency on offer, it's still an attractive value compared to rivals in the compact SUV space. Another important point is Toyota's strong resale value and reliability reputation. The RAV4 has historically been one of the most dependable SUVs, and that tradition continues here. With improved build quality, upgraded technology, and Toyota's warranty backing, buyers can feel confident that the 2026 RAV4 is a smart long-term investment. So, who is the 2026 Toyota RAV4 for? Honestly, it's for almost everyone. Families will love the space, practicality, and safety. Commuters will appreciate the comfort, efficiency, and technology. Outdoor enthusiasts will enjoy the available all-wheel drive, higher ground clearance, and rugged trims like the Adventure or TRD off-road models, which add beefier tires, skid plates, and specialized suspension tuning for light off-roading. For eco-conscious buyers, the hybrid and plug-in hybrid options make this SUV one of the most versatile choices on the market. In conclusion, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 is not just an update, it's a statement. Toyota has taken everything that made this SUV a bestseller: reliability, practicality, efficiency, and layered on modern design, cutting-edge technology, and improved performance. Whether you're buying your very first SUV, upgrading from an older RAV4, or cross-shopping against competitors, this vehicle makes a compelling case for itself. It doesn't try to be flashy or overly luxurious, but it nails the balance of style, function, and value. The compact SUV market is crowded, but the RAV4 continues to prove why it's at the top of the sales charts year after year. Toyota has struck a winning formula, and with the 2026 model, they've only made it better. If you're in the market for a versatile, reliable, and forward-thinking SUV, the RAV4 should absolutely be on your shortlist. And that wraps up today's in-depth review of the 2026 Toyota RAV4. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the Car Critic for more detailed reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think about this new RAV4. Would you go for the standard model, the hybrid, or the plug-in hybrid Prime? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review.